Hey, good afternoon. Ricky, the low-end card enthusiast, coming at you with another video from North Carolina. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Well, I got right many comments last video about my other collecting endeavor, and I guess I'll show it to you. I do collect other things. You know, I've showed other collections on my videos here, and it is in my description. But cards are my passion, so I don't want to lose anybody over. I'm not collecting these things as a norm. Probably at my limit now because of storage. They kind of take up space, and I don't want to collect anything I got to put up in a closet or anything. That's just me. I like to sit out and look at them. So they do take up space. But anyway, got a couple of cards to show you, and I thought I'd do that. And you know, I have a tendency sometimes not to really read the back of the cards. And I thought I'd start reading the back for you and to see how that goes. And then I'll show you a couple of things that I'm collecting. And if you don't like it, you can just scroll by it or cut me off, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. So anyway, first card I got to show you is Roger Staubach rookie. Beautiful card. Orchestra leader. That's what he was. That's what I call him. Like Kenny Stabler was one time. That's kind of just an orchestra leader. He just manipulated the defense. He really did. Staubach. Anyway, on the back of the card reads, I'm going to put my specs on. Glad I brought them in here. Roger Staubach, quarterback for the Cowboys. Height was 6'3", 197 for the weight. School, Navy. First pro season, 1969. Born February 5th, 1942. Home, Dallas, Texas. Roger enjoyed a superb season in 1971 as he led the Cowboys to the NFL World Championship. He was voted as MVP of the 1972 Super Bowl and named to the All-Star teams of almost every poll. One of the outstanding collegiate players of all time. He was a winner of the Heisman Trophy as a junior at Navy. So, yeah. What a quarterback. Roger Staubach. Then I got this 1960 Yastrzemski rookie. What a player he was. Had a long career. Long career. Okay. Height was 5'11", born August 22nd, 1939. Batted left, throwed right. Home, Bridgehampton, Long Island, New York. It looks like the Red Sox will be able to cash in this year on the reported $100,000. That's a lot of money back then. They gave Carl for signing. He was sought by every club in the majors. Last season, he debuted in pro ball and led the Carolina League, which is my neck of the woods, in batting while winning the Loops MVP award. And this is from the Editor's Sport magazine. Yeah, I didn't realize he was in the Carolina League. So, to show you what I'm collecting now, and like I say, this is probably, I've got 6 or 7 of them, and that's probably going to be it, unless I find something at the thrift store or Goodwill. And it's probably going to be it, because like I say, I'm not going to store them away. So if you don't want to see this, you can turn me off. So, and one of them sitting right back here. Let me get it. Excuse me. And I showed you guys this a couple videos ago. If you didn't catch it, I remember this cookie jar back when I was 5 years old when we moved to our house. And it was probably in our house till I was 12. I don't know what happened to it after that. But I remember this cookie jar well and remember probably what kind of cookies went in it. A lot of them. And what's interesting about this one is it's the original. and you can't see it, I'm not going to show you because I couldn't hardly see it when I looked at it first time. The original cookie jar like that came from the Los Angeles Pottery in California. And I don't know, of course, heaven knows, I don't know what ours come from when I was a kid. But there was a couple of spin-offs from the Los Angeles Pottery. One was Napco. I don't know the other one. I think Napco's out of Ohio. And I think they probably cashed in on maybe the East Coast, back then shipping and all that. They probably cashed in on the East Coast and did that, to get business. Because these were real famous cookie jars. And my wife looked at it, she held it, she said, "It just looked like cookies all over to me." And that's the name of it, Cookies All Over. I said, "How'd you know that?" She said, "I didn't." So anyway, she learned something. But yeah, I looked at it, and what it was indented. A lot of the pottery that they make and is the pottery names are all, or words are indented. And when they glaze it, if it's a thick glaze, it kind of fills it in, and it's a hard time seeing it. So you can see it pretty well if you look real close, and it is a Los Angeles Pottery. That was the original. So I was kind of happy about that. And so that kind of started me off. And really, I watched videos and all about cookie jars, and they're not as desirable now as they were several years ago. And going back several years ago. And price-wise, they're not either, so you can pick them up real cheap. But the main character player in cookie jars is really McCoy. That's kind of the main player. And of course, there's different ones, all kinds of them. But that's one of the big names, and that's really what I collect, McCoys. And I think that's all I got but one. I think I've got one. I've got 6 or 7, and that's about all I'm gonna get. Because like I say, I'm not gonna put them in the closet and just have them and not look at them. I'm not gonna, that's just me. I like to have them out and look at them. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and really just as many men collect them as women. So I'm not just breaking new territory. So anyway, I thought what I'd do, I've got the pot and a bag of a new cookie jar in 2 bags, the bottom and the lid in 2 bags. I'm gonna open them for you and show you what they are. It's kind of interesting. And show you what this is. Wrapped up in paper. Well, let's do the lid first. Let's do the old lid first. I know you think I'm crazy. Probably am. Certified. And be careful with these things. This one's kind of fragile. But this is the top. And you probably know right offhand what this is. This is off top. Okay? I got that. And this is not perfect shape, condition. You got the bottom. Yay, it's a mouse. And I don't know if you can see it. And this says 2008. It's the number of the mouse. 2008 McCoy LC USA. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you probably can. 2008 McCoy LC USA. Sometimes they write where it's not indented, but I don't know the number. I don't know the term for it. It's not indented, but it's the other way, where you can see it better. You can see this pretty good. This one was real cheap. And it's even got the tail in the back. See the tail? Had the tail in the back. So yeah, find a place for him. There he is. McCoy cookie jar mouse. So there's that. And oh, 10 minutes. Fascinating little tidbit about that cookie jar. You know, when I first saw it, I was in a booth at an antique store, and I thought to myself, because I'd already seen this on the video, Andy Warhol, everybody knows Andy Warhol. He passed away in '89, I think. He had a 175 piece cookie jar collection when he died. And they were all in incest in a wall glass, and he had them stored inside the glass in a wall. And had lights in there and everything. A real nice collection. Well, when he died, his family wanted Sotheby's to sell it, Sotheby's auction house, and they had estimated it going at $7,000. And so anyway, they put it up for auction, and it brought $250,000 for that cookie jar collection, just because of Andy Warhol owned it. It went for $250,000. So anyway, shows you. I just saw it. He had that mouse. I don't know about this one. He could have had this one, but anyway, he had that mouse like this one in his collection. I just thought, as soon as I saw that mouse, I said, I done watched the video. I said, I bet Andy Warhol had a mouse like this. Sure enough, he did. And I don't know what else he had, but he had, of course, premier cookie jars, you know, the big names. Anyway, you know, Andy Warhol. So anyway, I thought I'd show you that. I got a few more to show you, sprinkled here and there, now that you know what I'm collecting, or was collecting. And I'll set these out and admire them. And as always, that's what I got for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, as always. And you guys have a good day.